Safi, karibu tena mtazamaji, hapa ni Havana Media na kama kawaida mimi ni Boniface Owino. Na ningependa kufanya video hii kwa Kiingereza. Samahani kwa wale ndugu zangu ambao wanapenda nifanye video kwa Kiswahili. Ningependa nifanye hii video kwa Kiingereza, na waomba tu mtaniwia radhi kwa sababu kuna watu wengi ambao pia niko nao kule upande wa UK. Na mmoja wao ndiye ameniuliza hili swali. Anatoka kule upande wa Germany, ameniuliza nizungumze kuhusu hili swali, ndio maana inabidi naomba tu nizungumze kwa Kiingereza ili hata na yeye anataka share na watu wengine pia, they know what is going on. So let me just do this. So Element 254, thank you so much for requesting this video. This video is courtesy of Element 254, who is living a Kenyan citizen, but has been living in Germany for the past 3 years. That is according to the way he told me. He has been living in Germany for the past 3 years, and therefore he has a lot of friends in Germany who also needs to understand what is going on more so in Kenya, because they're saying that Kenyan politics is very much interesting, and they would like to know they would like to be updated every day on what is going on. Now let me do this. Let me first start by asking this question. Kithure Kindiki has been sworn in as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. That means that Kithure Kindiki is the third Deputy President under the 2010 new constitution. The first Deputy President was William Ruto. The second one has been Rigathi Gachagua, and now the third one is Kithure Kindiki. So it means that Kithure Kindiki now qualifies to be the third Deputy President under the new constitution. Now when we compare both the new and the old constitution, Kithure Kindiki becomes the sixth, if I'm not wrong. Is the sixth now. Now is the sixth vice president or the deputy president, something like that. Because we know that there have been a lot of deputy presidents all along, but now those ones that served seriously that we can count, Kithure Kindiki becomes the sixth. Not even the sixth. Not even the sixth. Some people are saying that Kithure Kindiki is going to be the sixth president, but that one we'll talk about that when the time is right. Now, if Kithure Kindiki is the deputy president, it means that his position as the CS of Interior is vacant. That position has been vacant since the time that Kithure Kindiki was nominated, because the nomination of Kithure Kindiki to become the deputy president by William Samoei Ruto was just a way of showing people that Kithure Kindiki is going to be elevated to a higher office. Now I want to ask you a question. If at all Kithure Kindiki's position is vacant, now who is going to be the new cabinet secretary of Interior? We have got around 4 people. Number one, we have Aden Duale. Let me start there. We have got Aden Duale, who before the Gen Z's demonstration was the CS of Defense. Now, after the reshufflement of the CS of the cabinet, Aden Duale was taken to Environment. We know that Soipan Tuya was the Environment, then the reshuffling was done. Aden Duale was taken to Environment. So it means that Aden Duale, so after Aden Duale has been taken from Ministry of Defense, Aden Duale has got a lot. They're saying that Aden Duale has got a lot of knowledge on the defense and the military things. So possibility of Aden Duale replacing Kithure Kindiki is so high. Another person is Junet Mohammed. Junet Mohammed requested this, but now and then, based on the broad-based government that was formed between Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto, might give Junet Mohammed a chance to become the new cabinet secretary of Interior that is going to replace Kithure Kindiki. And then the third person probably is might be Kimani Ichung'wah, though Kimani Ichung'wah was saying that he's not interested. And now I want us to focus on this person. That is the prime cabinet secretary, Mudavadi. Now this is where the problem is coming from. Mudavadi was under William Samoei Ruto, because we know that the prime cabinet secretary position was not there before. It was formed by William Samoei Ruto. Under William Ruto's government, the prime cabinet secretary position was formed simply because maybe they felt like William Ruto wanted a strategic move to balance the power dynamics in Kenya. and Kenya's executive branch and to appease Mudavadi's political base in Western Kenya. That is why he decided to bring in Musalia Mudavadi as the Prime Cabinet Secretary. So yesterday, after the court had declared that Kithure Kindiki can be sworn in as the deputy president, William Ruto rushed. William Ruto rushed and assigned Musalia Mudavadi to be now the acting. Are you listening? To be the acting CS of Interior. And I said this thing here. I think I said it. I think it was last week that there is high chances of a lot of reshufflement to be done in Ruto's government after Kithure Kindiki will be sworn in as the deputy president, whereby I said that Musalia Mudavadi might be the cabinet secretary of Interior, and then we'll have Moses Kaguta Wendagula being impeached from being the Speaker of the National Assembly. After impeachment of Moses Wetangula, we'll have Otiende Amolo coming in as the new Speaker of the National Assembly. All these things are based on the broad-based government between Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto. So are you seeing, in other ways, all these ways, Raila Odinga must find himself in the government. If at all, maybe this position will be given to Junet Mohammed, the broad-based government will still work. If the Speaker of the National Assembly will be impeached, still the broad-based government will work, and Raila Odinga's people will find themselves in government. Are you seeing? So why is it that William Samoei Ruto is deciding to give Cabinet Secretary the CS of Interior to Musalia Mudavadi? What is his position then? Okay, what was he doing? That is the biggest question. Then what was the purpose of creating a position that is not there in the Constitution? Nobody knows about it. There is no law that says that maybe the position of Prime Cabinet Secretary should be there. I don't know whether he wanted to become the Prime Minister. He wanted him to be the Prime Minister or what. But this issue of, it is bringing a lot of confusion. So right now, Musalia Mudavadi, I want us to understand that right now, if anybody is questioning himself, maybe people like Junet Mohammed, or people like maybe Kimani Chungwa or Didobas Maraza are still hoping, or maybe Duale are still hoping that they are going to be given this position to become the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, I'm very sorry for them. So if Musalia Mudavadi will be given this position as the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, so who is going to take that role? I know it's not in the Constitution, but now everything is going to be open to us, and we'll all understand that this position was just there. William Ruto just created a position. He was just creating a job for this guy after signing what Rigathi Gachagua was calling shareholding signatory, just accomplishing how do you call it? The shareholding the shareholders deal, because the shareholders that we have in Kenya are Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Wetangula, we have got Amason Kingi, we have got William Samoei Ruto, and many others. But Rigathi Gachagua failed to sign it. So after signing this thing, it is forcing William Samoei Ruto now to create job for these guys, and that is why he's bringing in now Cabinet Secretary of Interior to be Musalia Mudavadi. A lot of people are saying that Aden Duale should be given that because he has got knowledge, he has knowledge. But now, if at all, maybe, this thing is going to bring a lot of confusion, fellow Kenyans. Let me just say that. This thing is going to bring a lot of confusion in Kenya. And mark you, we are still going to have a lot of reshufflement in the cabinet. Because if this position it cannot be taken, Musalia Mudavadi has been given, like, we jamaa akaambiwa kwamba we jamaa shikilia hapa. Shaelewa? Uweze ambia mtu ya kwamba we kashikilie nilindie ili boma nilindie, nimetoka naenda mahali fulani, nikirudi natafuta mtu mwingine mahali aje akafanyie hiyo kazi, ili hali we mwenyewe uko hapo. Shaelewa? Hakuna siku ambayo unaweza ukampa mtu kazi, alafu unamwambia kwamba we nishikilie hii kazi naenda mahali fulani, naenda kutafuta mtu ambaye anaweza akifanya vizuri, nikipata nitarudi. Alafu unarudi, unaambia yule mtu ambaye alikuwa anafanyia kazi kwamba nimepata mtu tayari, so unaweza ukaacha. It is very much simple. So what I know, Kile ambacho nakijua ni kwamba sasa hivi mtu ambaye anaenda kuwa cabinet secretary of interior ni Musalia Mudavadi. Shida iko okay, hivyo ndio iko. Sasa swali kuu ni je, ile nafasi ambayo Musalia Mudavadi amekuwa akifanyia kazi, ile kazi ambayo Musalia Mudavadi amekuwa akifanya, nani atakifanya? So inamaanisha kwamba Musalia Mudavadi amekuwa kilipwa hela, amekuwa kilipwa pesa, na hakuna, yani ile kazi yake haipo. Na nakumbuka majenzizo walikuwa wanasema kwamba watu wakienda mpaka Musalia Mudavadi anafaa kwenda kwa sababu hana kazi. But indeed, by the way, as good no job, hakuwa na kazi. Leo wakati wa kuapishwa kwake Kithure Kindiki, nimeona Musalia Mudavadi ndiye amezungumza, alafu akamwalika Kithure Kindiki, na Kithure Kindiki ndiye akamwalika rais wetu William Samoei Ruto. So hiyo inakuonesha mtaratara jinsi ambavyo mambo yanaendelea. After all guys, that is all for today. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, please, if you're meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, go down there, click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, and drop me a comment and tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. Until we meet again in the next video, if it is possible, I've been your host, Boniface Owino. Bye bye.